Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about staying sober for today on this beautiful rainy, what's today? Today's Thursday of 2026, the one and only. There will never be another. But yeah, Thursday, January 5th, 2026. It's the one and only there will ever be. But I hope you guys are doing well today. You know, it's rain, like we haven't had enough rain and snow all winter. But but it's not too bad out. It's doable. You know, I wouldn't go out without a coat or nothing like that. But it's okay. Uh, but anyway, I'm gonna stay sober today, and I want you to also. I want to be your encourager. I want to encourage you to, that today staying sober is the best thing you can do. Clean and sober is the way to go. That's where the blessings lie. I used to think, well, the fun stuff was when I drank. When I first started drinking, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I could honestly say that, in the end, it wasn't so fun. It was a poison that was killing me, and today and for a long time now, it hasn't been. Yeah, don't drink one day at a time. If you don't drink today, you can't get drunk. You know, Man, it's not rocket science. It sounds it when I first used to hear that. It's like, well, come on, that's too obvious, but it's the truth. If you don't drink, you can't get drunk, and it's not in my plans for today. Today I plan on staying clean and sober all day long, all day. One minute at a time, if it has to be. You know, I you know what, when you come against an obstacle is just a miracle that hasn't happened yet. Obstacles are meant to climb over, to go through, to deal with, to move on. And we're always going to have them. Just because I don't drink and I haven't drank in a long time, bad stuff's still going to happen. It's going to happen to me because it happens to everybody. Good stuff and bad stuff. Um, to make a complete life, yeah, I got a bad past, I got a good past, but the good past still has bad stuff that happens. Just because I'm clean and sober, it's gonna still happen. But that's okay. The good news is that I don't have to let it destroy me. I don't have to let it keep me down. And the key word for that is through. We go through things now. You go through things and you get stronger. The more things I go through, the stronger I get. If you don't believe me, test it out. Try it. Go through the hardest stuff you can, and don't drink, don't use, and you will get stronger. You know, but it's honestly uh, sobriety is the best thing that ever happened to me, and right alongside the sobriety is a relationship with God, higher power, or whatever you want to call them. I hear people that have a hard time with God, but they don't have a hard time with higher power. You can call them your higher power God, and nothing bad's gonna happen. Believe me. And God is just waiting. If you're having trouble with that part of the program, and you're having trouble with that part of recovery, it's the key element that makes it possible. It is the thing that makes recovery possible, and not only recovery, but a myriad of other things, everything. Matter of fact, there's nothing you can't bring to God. If you got trouble, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, bring it to His throne. There's a scripture that I really, really like that says, "Come boldly to the throne of grace with your petition to God." Come boldly, like He likes when you come to Him. Jesus said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." He said, "Take your yoke upon me, and take your yoke upon me, because my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Um, that's what it is. You know, you want an easy load, you want a light load. Take your burden to God. You know, and He will help you. He'll be there for you. He'll walk you through it. If you're going through a fire, you won't get burned. If you're going through water, you won't get wet. Trust God. Trust God. You know, trust Him, because He's just waiting for you to come to me. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and you shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, my burden is light. You want a light burden? I do. I don't want to carry heavy stuff around. That makes life hard. That makes life very, very hard. You know, inch by inch is a cinch, yard by yard is hard. You know, but if you're walking with the Lord, He'll take your burden. He'll fight your battles. You know, it's just, you're not going to lose with that combination. God plus one is always a majority. You know, I believe that with all my heart and soul. And that's true today. That's true. That with God in my life, everything gets better. Everything. And I had a kind of a day yesterday. I was kind of like looking forward to something, and I got disappointed. You know, it was a dental thing, and I got really disappointed. You know, and like when I finally faced what I've been waiting for a long time, it was like, whoa, what am I gonna do? You know what I did? The first thing I did was tell the Lord, and after that I did nothing. I have to wait for His answer. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but right now everything's good. Everything's good. You know, there's not one issue that He hasn't helped me and walked through with me, one day at a time. And today, yeah, Thursday, March 5th, 2026, is a day like any other day. You know, and God woke me up today, and now I'm ready to do whatever He has for me. I get the greatest pleasure helping people, you know, and that's kind of what this meeting is. This meeting is to help people. It's to take people that want sobriety and want to find God. I mean, well, yeah, I don't bring God too much into the program, but on these YouTube posts, I bring God into the program. God is a huge part of my life. Huge part of my life. Step 2 says, came to believe that a power greater than myself could restore me to sanity. Yeah, I came to believe. Step 3, made a decision to turn my will and my life over to the care of God as I understood Him. Step 5, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of my wrongs. Step 7, humbly asked God to remove my shortcomings. Step 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve my conscious contact with God as I understood Him, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. And, you know, and on we go. On and on we go. You know, here's another day that God allowed me to see, you know, and I'm happy that I'm in it. I'm happy that I'm in it, and while I'm in it, tomorrow doesn't exist. 5 years from now, it doesn't exist. Nothing exists but today. Today, I'm living in the day, and God is gonna be with me every minute of today. I asked him to, and God is faithful. Honestly, if you want to say God is anything, say God is faithful. And test it out for yourself. See how it is. Test it for yourself. You'll find out God is faithful, and He will. He'll bless you beyond words. It's been happening to me for a long time, and I'd never go back. I can't see a life without walking through it with God. And God is there for me today. He's there for me every day. Whatever my everyday is, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be here on the earth. I don't know that these YouTube videos are helping anybody. I know they're helping me. I listen to them. And I say sometimes, hey, freaking dummy, you forgot to say this, or you forgot to say that, or you said this, and you said that. I'm human. I'm human. I make mistakes. God bless you all. Love you all. Give me a like and subscribe. And please, leave a comment. Love to hear from you, whoever you are, and whatever you want to talk about. God bless you all. Love you.